Great Scott. Great Scott. Great Scott.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to an amazing, incredible, fantastic, wondrous, wonderful, magnanimous, awesome, best day ever episode of Great Scott. I'm Scotty V. Thanks, everybody, for watching. You'll never guess what happened to me this week. I am incredibly stoked about it. I can't believe it. It's something I never expected in a billion years. Even though I've done a lot of things, even though I've tried to, pursue my career, and I've tried to be entertaining, and I've tried to, make people laugh or make people enjoy what I'm doing. I sing, I do these things. And even though I've got this great passion for Superman and I've done a lot of things, trying to promote the character, I never expect to be noticed by the WB. And I talk about how no one watches the show, and I'm sure no one cares at the powers that be when we fans or when anybody stands up and says that things should be changed or we should do something a certain way, or when we have suggestions. So I never in a million years would expect it. So just when you think the winter is never going to end, just when you think it's going to be freezing outside all summer, just when you think another freak Sunday night storm is going to bring hail and wind and freezing cold weather and snow and spring has just begun and you don't think it's ever actually going to get here, a great phone call happens, and here's I had to do it this way. I haven't even told Steve about this yet. You guys are the first to know. It's the first time he's going to see it. It's the first time anybody's going to hear about it. But here it is, a little video I took. I had to take it right after this thing happened to me the other day, so check it out. Oh my God. Oh. So here I am, I'm sitting in my bus, I'm waiting for the next run to start, and normally all you can do is, you can't be on the phone, I would miss a call, and hopefully, maybe get back at the, shut up, you! Trying to tell these people something exciting. So, I'm sitting here, and, normally I would miss the call, like I said, because you can't be talking while you're driving in the bus. I'm a school bus driver, see? And I'm sitting here and I'm waiting. I'm in my bus number 13. The kids are about to get on for my second run. So my phone rings and I hear it vibrating. I don't even have the sound on because I don't want to be distracted while I'm driving. So it rings and I go, well, I got a few minutes. I'll pick it. I'll see what. I don't recognize the number. I answer the phone, and this lady comes on and she says, "Please hold for Mr. Snyder." No, I'm thinking I don't know any Mr. Snyder, and I figure this is probably like a collection call or a solicitation call of some kind, and they're always coming in, and whether you bought something or not, they're trying to collect bills from you, whether you owe anything, whether your insurance should have paid it, whether you didn't even have a bill in the first place. So, I'm about to hang up, and Zack Snyder comes on. Hello, this is Zack Snyder. What? Hello? And I'm figuring, obviously, it's got to be some kind of a joke, because, when I was young, in high school, like 9th grade, I was reading all the Gunslinger books. I was a big Stephen King fan, and there was this character named Jake, and he was about my age. He was probably a little younger, but I always thought, I'm going to be an actor, and I could be this character, and I just hope that somebody meets me and something. So, and I was telling people, I think, at school, and at one point at home, I got a call at home. The guy said he was the director of the new movie that was going to be based on the Dark Tower, and they wanted me to play Jake, and of course, I got all excited. I'm 12 years old or whatever age I am, and as a kid you're kind of silly and you don't know what the truth is or what's happening, and so I told my parents, and of course they had to tell me that it probably wasn't going to happen, but not to get too excited, but so my heart was broken, and so when this call came in, I figured somehow somebody is messing with me, but so he tells me he knows my show, he knows the Superman homepage, the people at the WB actually do know the show, he even knows the joke that I do where I say that nobody's watching, and that they want to use me in some capacity for the show, and for the movie, for the big film, and they saw my Lex Luthor thing, and obviously they wanted to go with a really big name for Lex Luthor, and they want to keep the big names going, so they didn't know what they could use me for, but they cast Jesse Eisenberg, and they want to meet me, and they want to use me for something, and they've seen my Jack Ryder bits, and they think that maybe because I host a show and I'm kind of like a news guy, that I could be possibly Jack Ryder in the movie, and that they would even write a small part for me, and that maybe sometime it could end up its own movie or its own character, or it could expand. So
I'm over the moon, and this is the greatest day of my life, and I'm so excited, and I'm so glad, and you guys are part of it, and the Superman homepage, and Steve, and everybody else, and I can't believe this. Thank you. I'm so excited. I gotta go to my run now.
So there you have it. I'm stoked, as I said. You know, in the video, over the moon. I can't believe it. I'm looking forward to it. I can't believe that they might even base a thing on my Jack Ryder impersonation, which actually came from the DC Universe Online game. I mean, it's a little more extensive when I do it because they're just little clips on there, but it's a great character. It could be lots of fun, you know, and he had some other ideas that he's going to, you know, tell me about at our meeting, which is next week, and they're flying me out there. I can't, it's unbelievable that something like this would happen from my association with the Superman homepage and you guys. So thanks very much for watching, everybody, and remember, it's the first week of April.